She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now.
And I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either. Yeah, but facing her in the ring is a woman who's been salivating at this opportunity. A woman who's more dangerous now than she's ever been. Made her pay for her mistake. Arm control applied and a big boot to the guts.
Go for the arm bar and a...
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy. Answering back. Set up in the corner of the ring. Clothesline in the corner. Down with the leg drop. Watch the quickness on this. Whipped over in a snap suplex. She heads out of the ring. Interesting strategy. Such a great example of confidence she's showing here.
She avoids the attack completely. Targeting the neck.
Textbook neck breaker.
And she's using this moment.
Ooh, she had enough of that.
Fujiwara armbar.
Out of the choice. Rolls through, clever escape and a knee. Trap the arm.
Neck breaker. So smooth.
Got the position you want to be in right now.
Driven down face first.
Hoisted up into a backbreaker.
And
Looks
still
like
holding on.
There's more to come. A second. She can end it here. And she kicks at it too. If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Oh, what a leg drop. Oh, back elbow.
Coming down with a leg drop.
DDT!
Cover. 2. On a near fall. Can you believe it? Can you believe she powered out?
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet. If this lands, it might be all over. Range down an elbow in retaliation. Beautiful. It gets to the ropes. That's going to force the break. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over. Think about all the pain she's in right now. Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Momentum is breaking away from her. Yeah, now she has to turn this momentum around.
Dodges out of the way.
She's sent flying into the corner. Wicked clothesline. We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
She steers clear of that one. Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out. Oh, man. Targeting the leg.
She's gaining momentum here, guys. Yeah, this is a great flurry she's putting together. Nasty stomp of the arm.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex. Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget it.
Oh, right to the leg.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty.
Just punishing the leg.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
She's just soaking in all the praise from her admirers.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver.
She's sewn this up like Betsy Ross.
And a victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
A very strong showing in this women's division victory.
She was so committed to walking out the winner. I'm not sure anything.
And here's a woman on a mission. She has the singular goal of being the most dominant superstar in the women's division.
And she has no issue getting in your face about it either.
She doesn't care who she has to run over. There is no second place for her in any competition.
Yeah, but she'll be facing off against one of the toughest competitors in the women's division.
Pure grit and determination. That's what's made her such a tremendous threat in the division. Making sure her opponent remembers who the better superstar is.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex.
Cover here. Only a 2 count for her.
That count was a bit too close for comfort.
Down by the DDT.
And now she's getting routed.
Yeah, but she can't allow this surge to frustrate her.
Supernatural power.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
She manages to get control. Planning on what to do next. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar.
Uh-oh, the ended. Rolls through, clever escape and a knee. Watch this display of power.
It'll sit out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Momentum is shifted to her corner.
You can tell she is fully focused now.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a discus punch. Oh, the power. She's starting to drag a little bit.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth. Oh, right to the leg.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And now she's looking to go top from the top.
Giving her opponent a moment to realize who she's in a fight with.
Oh, what's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow.
Do a flapjack. Impressive. Oh, man.
Kick gets caught. Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg.
Oh. Lifting up their opponent. What's in store?
Thunderous right hand.
She's on her last legs here.
She's been on the bad end of a beating here, and it's starting to show.
Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Nice takedown. Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Oh, my God, a small package driver. 2.
refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over. You feel like arm is trapped, but she gets away.
She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout.
Waistlock, no.
Belly to belly.
My goodness.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas.
Supernatural power. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. High-angle belly-to-back suplex. Up and face first. Flapjack.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
And she continues to take on an overbearing offense.
She just has to find a spark somehow.
And now she's getting back into the ring. She's back just in time.
Thank goodness I did not want to count out. Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
That's the trigger for her to battle her way back into this.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
Look at this.
Oh, a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
And now it looks like she's...
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
And she's able to make it to the ropes to force the break.
Pivotal opportunity there just got denied by the rope break.
DDT. Cover. 2. And a kick out again. This is incredible. How the hell did she just kick out?
Wait a second, referee, you sure? Are you sure that's 2?
If this lands, it might be all over.
Solid drive.
Guys, I think this one's over.
2. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
She's got to be proud of this win.
It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory like this makes the winner's purse.
And this is a superstar who's made clear that she doesn't just consider this a job. She lives and breathes this business. She needs this business.
Yeah, we usually don't consider these matches life or death, but she absolutely does.
Which makes her even more of a threat than her talent does.
That all said, she's facing off against a woman who's been more than willing to go the extra mile. I'm talking about a woman who we've seen push her own limits time and time again.
Stomping the arm.
Leg drop. Oh, sharp knee.
Oh, quite an effective counter. Right hook. Counters that.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
Trouble. In trouble.
Clawing, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
She's sent to the outside. Taking this to the floor. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out! Oh, watch this display of power. Supernatural power.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Leg breaker. Throws her back in from ringside. Looking for a little bit of height from the top. Elbow drop. And she goes for the pin. She kicks out with authority after 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
And the ropes will break this one up.
Well, it looks like she got a new lease on life here, Michael, but can she capitalize?
She now has gotten herself into a distressing spot.
And every attempt of her own offense is being subdued.
Rolling neck snap.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. She had it scouted.
She's trying to fight back in this one.
Hook in the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
She avoids the contact.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. And now thrown back into the ring. She shoots up the top, from the top.
You can sense what her intentions are here.
Up top.
That belongs on a highlight reel.
2 count. A kick out. I don't believe it.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. There's 2! Oh, my God!
She kicked out? No way! She actually kicked out? She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left?
If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver.
Leave the night light on for her, because this is over.
Cover. Oh, she's still alive.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Look at her grabbing the momentum here.
And little by little, she's demoralizing her competition. Tied up tight. Oh, ouch.
Thinking pays off.
She was being tested, but now finally gets some offense of her own in.
Oh, yeah, backfired out.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation.
That offense taking a toll on her.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
She's taking things to ringside.
Big-time clothesline.
Good grief. In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here.
Offside coming. She's set back in under the ropes.
This is just vicious. Unstopped.
She's just appearing powerless to each attack.
Yeah, she's in desperate search.
Up top, Samoan driver.
Going to the well again. Will it produce dividends?
Makes the cover. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
A relatively untested superstar in WWE, she has made big waves since landing here.
She's made it rough waters for all the other superstars in the women's division. Rocking the boat could lead you to capsizing, though.
Certainly a dangerous game she's been playing, ruffling the feathers of anyone that crosses her path.
Yeah, but she'll be facing off against one of the toughest competitors in the women's division.
Pure grit and determination. That's what's made her such a tremendous threat in the division.
On a forearm.
Hoisted up. Suplex.
Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
Able to sidestep it.
Big knee to the midsection. Things taking a turn for her now. Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Oh, my goodness.
And there was some force on that move. You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Rolling next.
Can she keep her down? No, shoulders up at 2.
She's still as determined as ever.
And she's keeping the pressure on here.
Yeah, she's really keeping her opponent contained.
And now she's looking to go top rope. Moves outside. What's the plan here? She throws her back in. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Suplex. Dropping the leg.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
She's found an opening.
Making that shoulder a priority.
These string of attacks are keeping her off her game.
Yeah, she keeps getting cut down at the pass.
Brought down with a DDT. For the win. 2. Oh.
Every kick out taking so much energy to muster.
If this lands, it might be all over.
And just like that, it's all over. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it... Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. She's in a tremendous...
Rolls through, a clever escape and a knee.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
Caught in a bad position here. Down on the whip. Producing a trampling.
Step in the leg. Just nasty.
She's not worried about this crowd. She's not going to let them phase her one bit.
Hoisted up.
Uh-oh. Their opponent is all but helpless right here. And knees. Just exerting dominance over their opponent. And now, and a follow-away slam. Can she score the pin? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. And now she's gained command of this one. She's reading everything her opponent is trying to throw at her.
safely using the knee.
Looking for a high-risk move. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Oh, look at that. Embracing her adoring public.
This could do it. And a shoulder in the air.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Caught with a lariat. She adjusts it and reverses it. Oh, driving the elbow.
Hoisted up. Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex.
Bam.
Hooked up.
Into the neck breaker.
She's starting to tire a little.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Catches the kick. Oh, elbow to the knee. Oh, hyperextend your leg. Big right. And there they come. You feel a change in the air. Momentum time.
This superstar is feeling it. Targeting the leg. Uh-oh. This is not going to be good. This could be it. This is how you punish your opponent. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
And still in this.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Man, she's got a lot of heart and a lot of go.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Discus lariat.
Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Oh, Fujiwara armbar applied for the victory here. And she fights it off.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oof. She's staying elusive. Caught with that forearm. Putting a stop to all her showboating.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Down the apron. The hardest part of the ring. She's losing some steam now.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Ah, stops to the legs. And she slides her back to the mat. Uh-oh.
Vicious knee drop.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Got the arm.
Good job getting to the ropes there.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
She's going up.
Top rope here. Perched up top. Brace for this impact. Like a guillotine. He got the shoulders down. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Here's a superstar that is dead set on proving why she's the best in WWE.
She's not been quiet about it either, calling out everyone and anyone in the locker room.
That is the only way you can climb to the top. Sitting back just doesn't get you there.
Yeah, but she's facing off against someone who's as stubborn as she is talented. It's not going to be an easy fight at all. position, you are way out of your depth here.
Bang!
Oh my goodness, that was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Scouted. Plenty of hits coming her way now. Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Russian leg sweep.
Into the barricade.
Ooh, hello.
Whipped into the barricade.
Goes right through it.
And we are down to the proverbial wire here, guys.
The match hanging in the balance. Time to get back in the ring.
Referee's count stopped. She stays in this.
Just barely, Cole.
She's able to get out of the way. Nice takedown. Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker. Right to the leg.
Stomp to the leg. From a seated position to a vertical base. Hooks the arm.
Oh, nicely done. Seated suplex.
The fatigue is setting in for her. She's got an answer for that. Pointed the elbow, nailed it.
Waist lock. No, no.
Belly to belly. Will this be enough? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
That's still a quick kick out at this point. Look how she's raining down those elbows.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Straight impact on the throat. Takes out the knee. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Waist lock. No, no.
Belly to belly.
My goodness. Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table. None of these things are fun to collide with.
Suplex!
And she still fails to extend any resistance here.
She has to build the strength to turn the tide. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
Oh, this is just flat-out punishment. Great strength being shown here. Oh, look at this.
Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
She's in pretty bad shape now.
She is barely standing at this point. Oh, my. Discus punch.
And she has gained the advantage here.
Maintain the aggression.
Turned that one around.
But she has to push now while the window's open.
Uh-oh.
Headbutt derails the oncoming attack.
Knee right to the gut.
If this lands, it might be all. Uh-oh.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Jarring European uppercut. Fell off with an elbow. Look at this.
Northern Lights.
DDT delivered.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Knee strike.
dismantling your opponent. And she can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her.
She's got to reestablish herself back into the match now.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Just like she envisioned. Pin.
Kicks out.
Her perseverance is unreal.
Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive. Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own. From up high, look out below! You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
All the momentum is swung to her favor.
Yeah, you have to think her confidence is dropping now. It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Again, the torso is punished.
The core of the entire anatomy could dramatically slow your movement down.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
We all know what she's looking to do next. If this lands, it might be all...
Uh-oh.
She manages to get control.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. What a DDT!
Wow. She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Yet another big move, guys.
She wins! She wins!
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
She earns the W against fierce competition.
This is what it's all about. All the hard work, all the training, it's all for achieving big victories like this one.
A relatively untested superstar in WWE, she has made big waves since landing here.
She's made it rough waters for all the other superstars in the women's division. Rocking the boat could lead you to capsizing, though.
Certainly a dangerous game she's been playing, ruffling the feathers of anyone that crosses her path.
Yeah, but facing her in the ring is a woman who's been salivating at this opportunity. A woman who's more dangerous now than she's ever been.
Knee lift!
Right across the knee. Heel lock locked in. This is painful. Trampling the opposition.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
She's enduring some damage.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Nasty stomp of the arm.
Up and face first.
Flapjack.
Now she's allowing the WWE Universe to simply soak it all in.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Suplex.
Put in a position now.
Put down face first. Has her opponent up and hooked up for a backbreaker.
But wait, there's more.
Another! Just punishing. This match is wearing her down.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around. She's in her grasp. Attention to the shoulder on that attack.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch.
interesting strategy.
Oh, man. Leg breaker, that had to hurt.
Vicious knee.
This match may be nearing its limit.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
Counters right into the swift chop block. Look at her stumble back up, probably seeing double vision.
Oh, and she turns it around. Compromised position here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Has her opponent up and hooked up for a backbreaker.
But wait, there's more.
Another!
Just punishing. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. I can't believe my eyes. She just kicked out.
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
Spotted booster.
Nighty night.
And she is rapidly. That should do it right there. The referee clearly noticed she was on the ropes. Beautiful. And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there.
Ah, stomps to the legs.
Locking up the legs.
Ah, clover leaf.
So much torque on the back. Look at the angle. It's nasty.
Bionic elbow driven down.
Leg drop. Uh-oh, this is just vicious, vicious arm stop. She's got something wicked in mind. She wants to finish this.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar. Is she going to tap, 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 tap?
What does she have to do to get out of this?
Tap out. Rolls through a clever escape and a knee.
Trap the arm. Neckbreaker.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
You can see the agony on her.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Big impact. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over. I'm not sure there's anything she can do here. She is trapped and in danger.
Byron, she can do this just like you've done.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away. Oh, man.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Oh, come on. Get back in the ring and fight.
Now, maybe she wants to take the fight outside.
And this one might be headed ringside. Setting up for something here.
Oh, watch this, fellas.
Into the barricade. Look at this. Northern Light suplex.
back into the ring. She's looking for the win.
And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And with this match officially underway, we should see quite the fight from her in this one.
Oh, yeah, she's proven that. For better or worse, she's not the type to give up easily. Some call it stubbornness, but she believes it's absolute resilience.
She's definitely not the type to give up easily, that's for sure.
But she'll be challenged by a woman who's shown a high acumen in the ring. There's nothing you can throw at her that she hasn't already devised an answer for.
Arm stop.
DDT plants them. Looking bad for her here.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Pinpoint aim right to the arm. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Oh, suplex.
Oh, my goodness.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Back suplex right onto the apron. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
I'm going to tap out here.
Crawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Powerless position to be in right now.
Superhuman power. Big drop of the leg. Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
And now she's giving us all a chance to bask in her effervescence.
From the top. Big mistake there, Corey.
Well, she knows that now.
Oh, Fujiwara armbar applied. Ah, look at this. Jarring impact.
She's all tangled up.
Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Quick count after one.
Amazing effort by her. And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
There's two.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. Jarring European uppercut.
Neckbreaker. Ouch. She's beginning to flag a little. Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Nice takedown.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Shoulder up before the count started.
How? How?
If this lands, it might be all out.
Uh-oh.
She turns it right around with a counter.
Got the arm. it to the ropes. That was a close call.
Rolling next.
She's going for it. This could be. Kick out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Bionic elbow driven down.
And she's really being knocked around here.
Yeah, she's on the bad end of every maneuver.
She's starting to tire a little.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match. From the top, double axe handle connects.
They've got their opponent's arm, dropping the knee for more punishment. Got the arm, disarmer. It's got to be over. Trapped and nowhere to go.
Except for maybe the emergency room or the locker room. This is going to be bad.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Oh, man. Leg breaker, that had to hurt. That'll hurt. DDT.
That's got to be it.
2. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Here's a superstar that is dead set on proving why she's the best in WWE.
And she's not been quiet about it either, calling out everyone and anyone in the locker room.
That is the only way you can climb to the top. Sitting back just doesn't get you there.
And she's standing across the way from a superstar who expects nothing less than perfection, or at least something close to it, from herself. Someone who refuses to rest on her laurels, refuses to be less than the best, and refuses to lose to anyone less than the best.
She's pushed into the corner. Uh-oh. Lifted it. Going corner to corner. And again.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
She scores big with the counter.
Arm wringer applied.
Done for a European arm breaker. Russian leg sweep.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Back suplex on the apron.
Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
Look at the angle. It's nasty. Trying to fight with a bad back is no walk in the park.
Oh, just turn that around. Being carried around with ease. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that. Throws her back in from ringside.
Such a great example of confidence she's showing here. Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Left by the turnbuckles. Beautiful, incredibly important moment right there, being able to get to the ropes.
It can't be understated how much that could have just saved this match.
Will this be enough? Gets the shoulder up and one.
This isn't even close to over. Stop after stop after stop. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Suplex!
Making sure her opponent remembers who the better superstar is.
Spinebuster!
Nighty night.
This match is what she could do it here. And she's not done yet.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Ooh, she just turned it around. She's in the ring now. Places her right in the corner.
Unloading with an uppercut.
Able to counter.
DDT.
If this lands, it might be all. Stiff elbow will break that.
Nice takedown.
She has her target weighed and measured.
Got the arm.
And the rope saver there. Ooh. Devastating kick.
Really just laying it in.
Headed to the top now. From the top. Are you kidding me?
Nice takedown.
Hooked up.
Oh my God, a small package driver. 2 count.
And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
They went the extra mile in this win.
I agree. What a win.
This one could have really gone either way, but the end result just goes to show you what a combination of opportunity and preparation can do for someone.
And with this match officially underway, we should see quite the fight from her in this one.
Oh yeah, she's proven that. For better or worse, she's not the type to give up easily. Some call it stubbornness, but she believes it's absolute resilience.
She's definitely not the type to give up easily, that's for sure.
But don't underestimate her opposition. A superstar with great athletic prowess and an in-ring IQ that's prepared her for any situation. What a forearm smash.
Oh, watch this display of power.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. And she dodged that one nicely. Devastating elbow.
She responds with a counter. And now she delivers her back into the ring. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
She comes up empty. Oh, look at the hammer lock.
And there's more.
Damn it, to the arm.
Knee lift.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right. Fallaway slam. It couldn't have felt good.
She thinks she has it. She was close to the end there.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Knee lift. Uh-oh. This is not going to be pretty. Leg breaker.
So much damage inflicted.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
And this match is not at the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Momentum's all with her now.
She continues to press forward.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Back elbow blows that one up. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex.
Oh, my goodness. Reversal. Can she capitalize? Stomping the arm. Oh,
Clubbing blow.
able to avoid there. We might be close to the end. Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Tagged with a punch.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. And the momentum's clearly gotten away from her now.
Yeah, she has to start returning fire fast.
Ugh, gets put into the barricade. And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget it.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake.
And she manages to beat the count.
Certainly has a flair for suspense.